Today we're going to talk about 3 reasons married couples should start a notary business together. I mean, this is one of the best side hustles and best businesses you can start today.
Yep.
And we're going to get into that in this video.
YouTube.
All right, so hey everyone, I'm Lee.
I'm Clarissa.
And we're the Married Notaries. And again, this is the show that helps married couples wins and help you also learn about starting a notary business, growing that notary business, marketing it, and finding different ways to make money.
Exactly.
Today we're going to talk about 3 reasons that you as a married couple should start a notary business, right? So when I say notary business, that means that can be loan signing, that can be general notary work, all those different things. But we're more specialized in loan signing. So you're gonna hear a lot of our stuff tailored to that.
Exactly.
Right? As I said last time, we do have our notes. We wanna make sure that we're giving you right.
Make it.
Hey, listen, I don't wanna come up on here rambling. We like some order, some organization, and we wanna give you value and not have a long video. So let's just jump right in. So reason number 1, you'll generate more income as a married couple than you would as an individual.
Getting money. Getting money.
So why? You get to take on more signing opportunities. You have the ability to build relationships with companies as a married team. So let me give you a little example on that, right? When I first started this business, it was just me. My wife started kind of looking like, oh, what are you doing? What's that job? That seems a little kind of easy to get 150, right?
Hold up.
Right? So her first signing, I actually just kind of
threw me under the bus.
I threw her in there. I talked to the signing company I was working with. I was like, hey, my wife also does signings. I'm not available for it, but my wife is, right? Now, there's multiple ways that generates more income.
My heart was pounding.
No, yeah, it was so funny. One day we'll go into deeper in that story.
Okay.
But listen, if one person isn't available, then the other person is it. So you don't have any, that way you don't have any money left on the table. Right?
Exactly.
So that's one way you're gonna earn more money as a married couple. Like, think to yourself, how many times have you seen a signing and you're like, man, I can't do this because I already have one at 2 o'clock. I already have one at 3. Well, your spouse might not have one at 3.
Exactly.
So now, rather than just giving up that 150, 100, these days 90, you're right, because they wallet.
Saturation is real out here.
Yeah.
Give me my money.
You what?
Okay.
But it's still a good time to start a business. So,
absolutely.
So again, no money left on the table. Second thing is, when title companies, and you're gonna see this more so when you're marketing to title companies direct, a lot of times you're gonna see you're competing against that company using a signing service or using you. When you're a married couple, essentially you have 2 people that they can call. So it's very high chance that they call you, that they can at least get one of you, right?
Right.
Versus them going down a long list, a Rolodex of calling individuals. Oh, I'm not available. It ends up being easier for them to just throw it through a signing service. But if you're able to at least, in the end, people are going to work with people that they like, right?
Exactly.
That signing service notary, they don't know that person, right? So if you can sell yourself as a married team, right? That's what the signing service is doing. They're selling themselves as, hey, we are a team of notaries, right? Who are independently contract. If you're a married couple and you have that, you can do that same thing.
Same exact thing.
Also, you can be a witness for one another, and you can let those witness fees. You don't have to keep getting one of your friends going on Facebook saying, hey, can you be a witness for me?
Can I get a witness up in here?
Yep. She's my witness. Extra $25, extra $50 for it.
And that's been pretty helpful for us. Like, hey, what you doing? What area are you in? Oh, I'm here. All right, bet. I need a witness. Can you meet me here? And that has worked out for us quite a bit.
Yeah, so reason number 2.
So the second reason why it's a benefit to start a notary business as a married couple or a team is more flexibility in time. Because there's some days that are my days off where I want to be off certain days, right? If I choose to be off a certain day and that's Lee's work day, at least income is still generating. Lee can choose to be off a different day and I'm on that day. So we're always generating some kind of revenue, no matter, and we are able to take the breaks and have the flexibility. We can start later in the day. So for example, we have children that are in school, volunteering, right? I can say, I'm not gonna take signings until after 1 because I wanna volunteer at my child's school, right? Or I have to take my child to a doctor's appointment or whatever it is. I have that flexibility to do that, right? I can make my signings only in the morning because I wanna do something with the family in the evenings. I can cut it off certain times. So that flexibility. Also for us though, random lunch dates in the middle of the day. Like, hey, where are you? What time's your last signing? Okay, this time, where are you at? Where are you in this area? And we can meet and we can just have random lunch dates. So that kind of keeps the spice in our marriage and our relationships to be able to do random lunch dates like we did today. We went to Oxford Exchange and it was Awesome.
Oh man, yeah, those pancakes were so good.
They
But
were.
I'm not gonna bug
But
you.
we couldn't eat them all. Another thing is just happy hour. Cutting our day off, having control of our schedule to be able to cut the day off so we can get happy hour before we pick up our kids. We actually have someone here pick up that watches our kids for us during some times, and so we're able to get that in and then come home and be able to share together and spend more time with the kids, not having to find someone to watch them after hours. So and then we're able to, like I said, flex our time. That's been the biggest thing, flexing our time. And then the last reason, the last section in reason 2 is just midday nap.
Take a nap.
You want to take a nap?
I'm taking a nap here.
It's like,
Man, just you understand the importance of a midday
so
nap. You
we don't
get
nap
it.
all the time.
When you can.
But here's the thing, we have our kids on the weekend, so we're always constantly busy with them. And so our days off can be like a Monday or a Tuesday, and we can like get some rest. We can sleep in a little bit, or we can take the kids to school and then take some time. And that resting helps us to kind of be able to clear our minds and be more creative for the next thing, because we're always doing something. So that's reason 2.
Jump in on reason 2 a little bit there too. One thing you kind of notice is that, I guess you're saying like, oh, if you have more time, that means you're not working, right? But most of us, right, on average, aren't working a job where we're making more than $50 to $100 or $150 in an hour.
Right.
And if you break it down, obviously it can be a little bit less per hour. But what I'm saying is that for the average person, even at the saturated prices, you're still winning. How many jobs do you can do 2 signings in a day, make $200, and you're done? It's a 3-hour day.
Right.
So having that flexibility to then work on other things in your life, like this could be used not only as the end all, but as the tool and means to another end.
Right.
So last one, reason number 3, you get more direct signings. Now this kind of goes with what I was saying with the more income. But what makes it a little different again is, one, who doesn't love to support a local family business, right? You're marketing as the lovey-dovey married couple notaries, and those type of companies, they're like, oh, I love that. Oh, I want to help a married couple. How many times have you seen a Facebook post where you just see a meme about a married couple, and you're like, oh, I love it. I love it, right? Your marketing can really focus on that, and not being fake, but being authentic as a married couple. Being real. If you've marketed well and you've built relationships, title companies are more likely to want to work with you. They're going to want to put the money in your pockets versus that signing service.
Exactly.
Because now it's not just another notary. It's that married couple that has 2 kids, that has the dog, who they know that so-and-so's son may have had surgery, or so-and-so is about to have a football game, and you know about their kids and their situation.
And they know they can depend on us.
And that is as well, having that dependability to where even if last minute cancellation, there's been times where I've had a signing at 3 o'clock and maybe something just came up. Well, rather than have to find a notary, I can just say, hey, just have this reassigned to my wife.
And they trust that because we built that relationship even with the signing service. So we have signing service clients, and then we have the direct clients, and they trust it. Hey, can you assign this one to Lee? Hey, can you assign this one to Clarissa? There's no like, oh, maybe I shouldn't. They're not good enough. They trust because our quality of work has been proven that we're good and we get it done. So that's definitely an awesome benefit, working together with a lot of the same direct clients and signing services. So
real quick recap then, all right? So again, we don't want to make our videos too long. So again, the 3 reasons that married couples should start a notary business together. Number 1, you generate more income. Number 2, more flexibility and time for those midday naps, right?
Midday nights.
Midday naps.
And then 3,
more direct signings.
Yes.
Right? So the purpose of this video is we want to encourage you, right? Some of you may be sitting there like, man, I don't know. I mean, my family needs another source of income. This doesn't have to be your full-time thing.
It doesn't.
This can be your side. We did this on the side for quite some time.
Yes.
Right? And that even that additional $2,000 to $3,000 extra a month was life-changing.
It was.
It made a huge difference towards your goals and being able to pay off debt and get things done.
Yep.
So hopefully those 3 reasons inspire you to take action. It's not too late. We'll make videos on that as well, but is the market too saturated? But until then, make sure you like, subscribe, click the bell for those alerts. Share this with your friends and family.
Definitely if you find it beneficial.
Even if you want a notary, just share it to other people who might want to be a
share
notary.
it anyway.
Share it to married couples in general. Just share it around, man. And until then, we'll see you guys in the next one.
All right, thanks guys. Have a good day.